Spectacular Magazine. We on the scene.
Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Your carriage is up. It's no longer there.
No, it
It
was.
passed, okay. Yes, it was. You deserve one. Good win for us. Obviously, we beat a really good team, a good defensive team. I thought we played an outstanding first half. The second half was, for both teams, very disjointed. I don't know if the lateness of the game. I don't know. But it was, even the crowd, it was like, bleh. And thank goodness our bench came through. Zion had some cramp issues, so we had to have him out of the game. And Trey's only practiced one day. He has a little bit of a hip problem, and that started to flare up a little bit in the game, so we're subbing. And so thank goodness, we did a great job on their two really good players. Morgan came in so hot and such a good player, and Langford obviously is really good, and holding the two of them to 21 points. Our defense on them was very good. Defense overall was good. Our free throw shooting is just so bad. It's so bad. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. In the first half we were playing so much better, and we're not increasing the score until end of half, where we got a good 2 for 1. But overall, good game. It's really taken us a long time to get over that trip. We didn't have a good practice until yesterday, and then you can't go too long because it's not like they're not trying. It's just I don't know, being a human being. But overall good, and we'll try to keep getting better. We scored 90 points and left so many points on the floor. So anyway.
Coach, how do you approach a game day where you're not playing until so late at night?
Well, for me, it's easy. I don't have to go to class, and it's a long day, and I don't think it benefits either team. A team that's going to class or whatever has structure during the day, I'm sure for them it was long. Sitting in a hotel and waiting. So I think that had an impact on both teams in the second half. And we try to have breakfast for the team 9 to 10 before they go to class, and then after you go to class, shoot around, spirited at about 1:45, have some sandwiches, come for a training meal at 5:30, but then the game doesn't start till 9:30. It's long for these kids, for both teams, and I don't know if there is an approved solution for it.
Mike, Jack White played 30 minutes tonight. What is he doing that gives you so much confidence?
Yeah, his mother and father have written me notes asking me to play him longer, and I finally agreed. No, he's playing great. He's such a glue guy. His 2 threes in the first half kind of gave us separation, but he's doing everything right. Playing defense, rebounding, doesn't need the ball for a long time. But he's done that in every game. So he's going to play a lot. He's going to, really he's like a starter. We have like 7 starters because Jav and Marquise can do it. Jack can take any of those guys' positions except Trey's. And then tonight, Alex gave us good minutes in the second half, and Jordan Goldwire's been getting some minutes and has done a good job. So getting a little bit deeper in that regard.
What were the things defensively you wanted the guys to work on coming out of the Maui trip?
Well, we really played fairly good defense in Maui, except the first half against Gonzaga, and I don't think that was so much that we don't know how to play defense. I don't think we were as fresh and they're really good. And then the last 16 minutes of the game, we played great defense. And so our defense has been pretty good. We just, if we can limit the one or two best players on another team, that's got to be our goal. And today we were able to do that. So we got to keep doing that, because every team's got one or two guys that are maybe a little bit better than others, and we have to make it harder on them.
Simon obviously did a lot more than dunk tonight, but when he gets that tipped pass at midcourt and has that runway, it seems like the other 9 players on the court all kind of stop to watch. Do you find yourself kind of wondering what he's going to do as well?
No, I know what he can do, so I'm excited about what he is going to do. And we've, after the trip, we've done some things to get him the ball more, and that's just the evolution of your team. And so we were able to do that tonight, including at the end of the half, to do a 4 or 5 ball screen. And he'll keep getting the ball. And then when Cam will play like he can play, then we become better. Trey's done a hell of a job. He's just so damn solid. I don't know did he turn it over? He didn't turn it over tonight either, right? 8-0, is that what he had? These are
8-0.
Yeah. Where's my mat? Do you guys like this? No. Anyway, why don't you say something? If I say something, they'll keep it. And
Zion and RJ both said that when you took the jacket off in the second half, that was the most upset they've seen you in a game. What fired you up so much?
well, because nothing was fired up. The arena was not fired up. My team wasn't fired up. I'll say it in this case, my team wasn't fired up. The arena wasn't fired. Even the pep band was not playing. We had to pipe in music. We did, didn't we? In the second half. It was just, bleh. And so they said, let's go, man. Let's try to do something. And I can't do a cartwheel or stand on my head. So the main activity I can do is take off my jacket, which I know is not, I'm not a pretty sight to look at, but at least the emotion of it may have helped a little bit.
Mike, RJ seemed to kind of beat himself up over the end of the Gonzaga game, said he watched.
Yeah, he's got to put it behind him. No one holds that against. Look, even against Gonzaga, because there's so much activity. There were a couple fouls there. Jack White got fouled. RJ his arm was grabbed at the last shot by their point guard, and then he went up. When all you do that, we're not going to complain about that or say the refs lost the game. But come on. The kid had the guts to do it, and probably should have gone to the foul line. He didn't, and Jack, he shoots an air ball from underneath because he gets grabbed like that. And it doesn't mean we're going to win, but it does also, and Duke fans, just cut it out, man. These kids aren't perfect. So my kid wasn't playing hero ball, he's playing winner's ball. And if you don't like fouling them, then don't foul us. I'll go to war with my guys. He had the heart to do that. Jack had the heart to get the rebound. We lose, I'll lose with them. And let's get real about this whole thing. Let's not get spoiled. We got 4 19-year-old kids there trying to bust their ass to learn how to play and have a lot of pressure on them and let them grow.
What does Trey's on-ball defense do for the other guys on the floor? And where is he kind of as a freshman defender?
No, he's way ahead. He's like, he's in that room where Hurley, Wojo, Duhan, those guys are as far as on-the-ball pressure. No question. No question. He has such will and determination. You watch his eyes on the ball, and he almost had it 4 or 5 times tonight. And he's way ahead. He's way ahead. It's what it does to the other guys. It should make them better at denying passes. And so we're taking advantage of that ball pressure. But it's a beautiful thing to watch, really, for a freshman to be able to do that. Spectacular. It's one of the reasons, obviously, we wanted him to come and recruited him so hard.
Anything else for Coach?
Jack White said on Monday that the communication still wasn't there. Do you feel like the communication is improving at all?
Yeah, and communication, let's set it straight. They communicate with each other all the time. On the court, on defense, they're still thinking about what they have to do and not what we have to do completely. And especially in quick-moving situations. If it's a slower-moving thing, then they're ready to do that. But like some of the things that Indiana did with their quick movement, what Gonzaga did, we didn't talk well. Their movement beat our talk. And our talk has to catch up to that movement, and it's familiarity. You know, they have to keep doing it. Yeah. Good
All right,
question.
thanks a lot.
Thanks.